project name is like home automation using the Arduino board via Bluetooth module. Two of my friends already like made the project about the home automation, and we know about that what's the importance of the automation and the home automation. Here the home automation is like today is known about the smart home, and what is doing the smart home? What is it doing in the home automation? We are doing in home automation. We are doing like any controlling our heater, like not refrigerator, but the air conditioner, our lights. We are controlling them automatically. That's how it's a home automation. So next slide, please. What are the problems, opportunity, and the problems? As the two of the friends already told, what is the problem? Today is difficult for elderly or physically challenged person to turn on and turn off the switches. So they need to do this somewhere else for the automatically. So for that one, we can use as a GSM module and Bluetooth module, whatever we can use it. But here we are using this time for the Bluetooth module. So they can easily by using their smartphone, they can easily turn on and turn off the switches to their board. So that's a problem. And what is the opportunity? So there is an opportunity to solve the issue, as a lot of people are already fed up with taking care of the security of their houses and industry also. So themselves, rather than the technology integration to help to solve them. And what is the problem addressed? So as we know about as electronics engineering, all of them, the technology has come forward to help these to resolve the issues. And as we are doing the same thing like the automation field and the home automation control via to the smartphone. So next please. So value proposition, the competition is very high in today's world. As we know that there's so many technology comes up in so many ways. So there are the millions of ways to do the by the home automation doing the smartphone or something else. But what we are doing here to get the solution in the cheaper way, like what we are doing here, so many things are available in the market also for the home automation. So we are making the project, we are making this circuit board as a cheapest way, so people can get the better thing in a cheaper thing, right? So as we know, as I told, the elderly person and so many things, if we can use as a home security purpose too, and if you someone forget to close the door of the garage or something like that, so we can easily close and turn off the same thing by our smartphone. Thank you so much. So how it works basically? So it is very simple. We need to just download the Blue Control application in our mobile. So it is a very simple things. And as we know, our project works the same as you operate as a TV remote. As the same thing, as we know, there are the ABCD, the switches, and EFGH, and there are the center and something like that. So now what we have to do, so just we need to make a program to according to whatever we have to we can make the switches for turn on and turn off or whatever. So we are making here so that the BCD as a turn on turns the output off, and FGH as to turn them on. Okay, so we have a question. So what about the A and E? So for this particular project, we are making that A and E switches as a troubleshooting. So if something happen to my something like turn it off in meanwhile my project, so I can make easily to connect with it for A and E. So I can easily do that things. So next please. Here's a block diagram. So in my project, I am using the transformer to get the power supply, which to transfer the 12 volt AC to rectifier. As we know, the Arduino is the main thing of our project. So Arduino needs a 5 volt DC. For that one, I need to convert that to 112 watt to 5 watts. So I need to using the regulator and everything. Then after, Arduino has a programming code and everything. Here is Android the smartphone. It gives you the Bluetooth device to code, and the Arduino has a programming. So whatever we have to put the command here, it gives turn on the lights and whatever the fan or whatever we have in the output. So that's a simple thing. Now I invite my friend Somtapa to explain the flow chart and everything.
Okay, so the moment we plug the power cord in, it starts the project, it turns on the Arduino board and everything. And the moment we plug it in, it initializes and declares Arduino digital pins. Right after that, the next step is setting functionalities of digital pins of setup function. And then it enables serial communication, which is transmitter and receiver. And then after that, it waits for the serial character from computers. If character is received, let's say it takes B, it will go to no, and then the character is B, it will go no, and then that will turn on. The same goes with B, C, and D. And the third thing we're putting is we're using a fan. We're putting two as a heating or cooling functionality. So first is two lamps turns on B, C, and D, and then if it goes to F, G, and H, it will go to the other part of the flow chart, and then it will take the lamp or the fan will go up. So that's how the flow chart works. And then Arduino controller, as all know, it's an easy yet powerful single board computer that has gained a lot of traction in the field. And then it's an open source software, so it's of course the hardware is reasonably priced, and the development software is free. You can just download it through the Windows Store or Mac Store or whatever, and then you can install it, and it's easy to go. And then it actually uses a C programming language, so it's whoever is in software field, he is supposed to know C. That's how he will get up, right? So that's what Arduino is all about. And the main technology which is taken role in this home automation is Bluetooth. Actually, Android platform supports Bluetooth network stack, which allows a device to wirelessly exchange data with other Bluetooth devices. And Android, as Google has developed APIs, application programming interface, which is a way to actually work like wireless technologies. That's how they interact with each other, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, whatever. And then if you talk about this particular module, the advantages, it's simple and easy way to interface Bluetooth stack. There's some pins, you just solder the pins, and then they will start working with the Arduino board, and you just upload the software for Bluetooth and the Arduino, and you're good to go. It is actually a 3.3 volts device connected to a standard 5 volts DC power source. It can control SPI protocol. What is SPI protocol? Serial Peripheral Interface. This thing is actually, it transmits data to and from simultaneously at the same time. So you can exchange data from the same device. It is a low power consumption and low cost BT Bluetooth, low emission, low energy, what you call 4.1. This is the latest module you can get in the market for whatever advantages you want to get it. And then the high performance wireless transceiver system, and it can be nowadays each and every device has Android, Mac or PC. Everyone has Bluetooth, so you can just direct connect it. And next is over to the product.
So from business model, how we can say that today we are making a project to for the people. So how the business strategy over that. So for our project, the basically main advantages for our project is because of the dryer, we are getting the AC output, so we can directly fix it to our main circuit board to the home when we get the main power supply. We can fix it and we can good to go to the directly using for them. So we don't need to extra the power supply for that one. So we need to just put it the plugs and then definitely go to the work. So for that, if we are going to the search about the Amazon or something like that, we can definitely get the home automation kit over there wherever. But there are the $1,000 over there. If you go to online and search about that, the home automation kit or something like that, you definitely go about more than $1,000. And then if we call someone to fix that, the electronics engineer, then it's the labor cost is maybe $300 or something like that, more than. So all over the cost is going to the $1,500, which is too costly. So my project cost is $250. at max. So if we add the labor cost in that one, it's like $300 because they need to like certify the electronics engineer. They're going to charge us like more than the 200 or something like that. So it's not like the $500. So definitely these things are cheaper for you. So, and this is nothing to else, just you need to go to the main power circuit and just to fix it at, and you need to go to good to go to work. So now the next PCB,
So final thoughts, if you talk about final thoughts, contributions, Soam Thakur, responsible for software part and coding. Rana Patel, responsible for hardware part and PCB design. Issues witnessed. So now this is the main thing which we had a setback in the project. Arduino board incompatible with the display bot. Actually, we bought an Arduino which we did not know that Arduino Uno is compatible with the display. So we bought a lower version Arduino board, which was a mistake for us, of course, and then we had to exchange it with TPJ452. They did it for free, but of course that was a part of issues. So next is PCB design failure. That thing, of course, I was kind of designing that thing, so I pretty much know how it did go wrong, because a lot of times we tried 3 or 4 times, but the connections did not go well. And then the software program failure, of course, there were lots of errors, but we did manage someone managed to figure it out. And then at least we burned twice or 4 times the registers while testing, 330 almost pretty much. So that's about the issues. And then if we start the project right from the beginning, then I will go to hardware because it pretty much costed us 2 or 2.5 months to figure out what goes where, what will go where, and every connections. So this was the main thing, and then the budget allocated to the project was 120 to 200, but it actually went up to 250 per head. So that, but if we do this again the next time, we will try to curb whatever the issues are and the cost. So that is about our project. Any queries?
Thank you so much.